Okay, NT8 on the porch. Today we're going to talk about the Garmin. And some of my Garmin friends on the Garmin forums have PM'd me how I get my sound. So I'm going to show you that. For the YouTube guys, some of you aren't going to agree with me, but I'm going to try and explain this. I use a Sony ECM CS10 microphone. They're about $35, $40. And yes, I know there's cheaper ones out there, but this is the same mic I use with my GoPro, my Sony HDR AS10, my Hero 3 Blacks, my Garmin Virb Elite, and my Drift Ghost. But first thing I'm going to tell you is the Sony ECM CS10 has a nylon cover for the wire, making it very, very tough. Then the other thing I use is a Scalar Rider foam piece that goes over the mic like this.
Are you cooking?
No. And this is a stereo mic, and that eliminates your wind noise right there. Now for you bicycle riders, you're not going to be able to duplicate this setup because you've got an open face helmet. But what I would suggest is taking a coat hanger, and if you're interested, PM me. I'll get another guy's link that actually made a microphone boom out of a coat hanger, which I think will go through your vents up top, and then you can just direct that microphone down. The other thing I do inside my motorcycle helmet is I have a Scalar Rider, which is an intercom system for bike-to-bike communications. I can also talk on the phone, listen to music. It's got speakers in it. So what I did is I ran the microphone in here, and I used a doggy glove. So I've got two microphones in here. I wrapped the wire around here, and then I used tape and taped it on there. And then it runs simply up inside the helmet foam, and then it exits here, and I run it up the back of the helmet up here to here, and it's a 3.5 millimeter jack. Then you have to use your mic dongle to plug into the back of the Virb Elite, and probably the Virb. I don't have a Virb, so. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, and maybe Falagar will take this info and send it to the right people. When you open up the back of this, this is where your microphone has to plug in. So it's plugged in there. However, the way it's set up, the HDMI port is open. So what I simply did is I took a razor blade and made a split in the rubber boot. And that protects that HDMI port. And then it allows this to be open for the microphone dongle. Now keep in mind, this is not recommended by Garmin to do this split, but I'm so used to having to Mickey Mouse around with microphone adaptations to be able to do what I do, and I ride in all weather, snow, rain, etc. I probably won't use this currently in its current configuration, but I will use my GoPros. But if Garmin could split that back cover, like I said, I'm not looking for waterproofness. I'm not going to go diving. This is just what I do. So I split that, and then what I intend to do is put some automotive silicone around this plug in an attempt to make it even more water resistant. So this is what it looks like. Currently, what I'll do is build some silicone in there, on there, that will still make it able to be unplugged, and I think that'll keep the water resistance to a great amount. So I hope this helps some of you guys. My GoPros, I had to cut a square hole to put that same type of mic dongle in to plug it into the side, and I siliconed it up and built it up, so I've never had any issues doing what I do. But just keep in mind, I guarantee you no camera manufacturing company is gonna accept this, but food for thought. So NT8 on the porch. We'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.